All right. Shalom Yashala. Kol Halo Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Waha Rakah Kodash Barakathum. I like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwath out there listening. I'd like to get on this course, it's been the talk of the last 2 months, if I'm not mistaken, the thing with Puff, Diddy, or Brother Love now. That tape came out, one of one of many that they chose to release, right? And I say that because from the info that that was gathered and then this displayed to the media for information sakes was, well, hey, they had some high profile people at Puff's mansion parties, you know what I'm saying, which meaning politicians and so forth, and your who's who, you know what I'm saying. So I'm saying all that to say, like, look, man, this dream is being, the American dream is being exposed, bro. You selling out is the worst American dream you could have, man. To sell out to this idea, it along the line is going to destroy you in some capacity, somehow, some way, But I'm gonna let this excerpt of this clip play, then I'm gonna get some scriptures.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every.
Hey, as you can see, with that message, with Diddy, man, that guy's all, that guy is out of it, man. He's done for. Those elite that are in control, they putting Puff through the ringer, and there's no reason to feel sorry for Jake due to scriptures and prophecy. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 28 verse 15. Because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement, Salakia. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us, for we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves. And that's the thought process behind these Jakes selling out. They've been given the world. You know what I'm saying? From, and that further shows you that the elite, the so-called white man, and then the Jakes who really learn the way of the heathen of these execs, what have you, try to impose themselves on other people as if though they're God, So this lifestyle is, per se is like, given to you, whenever, do I or any of the apostles, bishops, or elders take away from Jake's talent. It just is what it is, because we know who controls, who according to prophecy, who's in charge, man. It's the so-called white man, Esau. Okay, and we've seen the backlash that Kanye and Kurt and and Kyrie received. So we already know where this is going. Verse 16, therefore, thus saith the Lord our power, behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. He that believeth shall not make haste. Okay. So for those men and those select number of sisters who believe, hey, because Jake understands, hey, like, bro, it's little temporary sellout ass contracts ain't gonna get you nothing but judge, bro. You know? Because look at Jake with all the proceeds and, you know, little accolades they've acquired over the years. You know, it's really meaningless at this point, especially when they start exposing, you know, different pockets, you know, of this society and of as far as the industry, you know, what goes on, you know, particular pockets, you know, if it's gonna be the casting couch and all the other wickedness that Puff is associated with, man. You know, Puff has been associated with a lot of foul behavior, man. You know, verse 17, judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet, and the hail shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the waters shall overflow the hiding place. Okay. And that's what's going to happen, man. Okay. When the lies no longer stand, hey, the truth is always going to overpower the lies, no matter how long the lies see to be, you know, be in power as much, right? Because, hey, people for years have lied about who we are, right? They've lied how our Lord and Savior has looked, right? You know, so everything is being exposed, man. Because, you know, hey, you know, can't, you know, but these same complaints that have been going on for years with Puff is there's no new thing under the sun when it comes to Puff, bro. Like, other people are coming out of the woodworks. But for that to happen in 2016, hey, you know, Puff thought he had paid them off and so forth. Hey, the powers that be, you know, the Lord put the spirit, you know, on them. Hey, man, release that tape. You know, somebody got pissed off and somebody apparently not playing with Puff, man. This is verse 18. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. Okay, so all the apologies and sympathy videos, it's not going to help in Puff's case. He's not calling on Yahweh Bashiyan Shah. He, you know, more than likely hasn't repented, man. You know, Puff's been given a bad name since the mid to late 90s, man. You know, so there's really no new thing under the sun with Puff, man. This ain't, oh, I can't believe he did that. And which, you know, what was shown on the tape, you know, with the domestic thing, hey, you know, that's something I don't condone, and here at GMS we don't condone. You know, if a woman makes you that mad, man, it's best to leave, you know. Bear with me, Babu Kusha. Here we go. This is Luke chapter 6, verse 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. So Puff has received his consolation, man. He all the fame, the Revolt TV, the Bad Boy Records, the endorsement with Ciroc or partnership, hey, all that is really no more. Everybody cutting ties, you know. So that agreement that you made, you know, with death and the elites, that those contracts, they're not going to stand, man. Okay. Verse 25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. So a lot of these guys, the chickens are coming home to roost, man. These guys have adultery, other array of, wickedness, the stuff, that supposedly Puff had, with the other men, pretty much, got a man sitting here deciding on their livelihood and manhood. Like, it's just complete wickedness, man. That's why Puff's being brought down low as well, too, man. When those type of stories, and a lot of people back those stories, and the whole industry knows, yeah, Diddy's, a terrible person, bro. From exec to everything, man. So a lot of Jake is getting, what they deserve, man. Matter of fact, I wanted to finish up on this one. Bear with me, Baba Kusha. Okay. This is Matthew chapter 16. This is Yahweh Shah HaMashiach speaking, okay? And also in that Luke, that was Yahweh Shah HaMashiach speaking as well. In the red, when you see the red letter, Akiam and Aqua. This is verse 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? That's a question. Like, bro, that's a question. And nobody, like, it was only for a temporary setting, man. For now, the little so-called legacy that you have here, it was always rumored with things that's happening, but everything has folded. So that's why Isaiah 28, verse 15 through to 18 is so crucial, man. Like, all the refuge of lies, loosely paraphrasing that it stated. And matter of fact, let me go back to that. Make sure I stated that correctly. What did it say? The refuge of lies? Yeah, and the hell shall sweep away the refuge of lies. Keep in mind, Puff had an influence of rock the vote, and he stopped doing that when he realized, man, this shit ain't helping Jake. Jake always comes to a little so-called Jesus moment or a woke moment, but it still wasn't going to stand up to the fact that the Most High, is destroying these Jake, and there's more to come. 2/3 of our people, man. Okay. This is the year of Jacob's trouble, man. A lot of Jake who have had star status and been rich or been wealthy, everything's crumbling down, man. Everything is being exposed, and for the world to see, man. So with your favorite entertainers or what have you, everything is being exposed to the world, and the contract they've made. Puff did move like he was untouchable. A lot of these Jake move like they're untouchable. A lot of, Puff isn't really no more than a well-paid slave, to be honest with you. Even though, he's amassed wealth. Hell, think about who's paid him $1 billion. Just think about that. Put that in perspective. Think about who's paying him the millions and the $1 billion that he's acquired over the years. Which further proves, we're in captivity. But that's all I had on this. Abaratazah, this is edifying. And once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Waharakakodash Barakathum. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops and elders, a great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Achaeon, pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat that they're listening. Shalom.